Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. I am Miss Gurmeet Kaur from Vidya Balbhavan Public School, your social science teacher. Let us study social science. We were discussing the chapter regarding map. Now we will proceed further with some other topics. Let us start. Yes, students. So we will discuss the chapter map. We were already discussing this chapter. Now we will proceed further with the topics. Yes. Now the topic is related directions. Related to directions. Now, do you know the four major directions? Do you know, students, the four major directions? These are north, south, east, west. North, south, east and west. Now, there is a map in front of you. Now, I will explain you, students. This is the north direction and this is the south direction. The north direction and the south direction. This is east and this is west. This is east and this is west. Now, how do you find directions on a map? Now, students, there is a question that how we will find directions on a map. The top of the map is north, as I told you. Let us see. The top of the map is north. Now, the bottom of the map is south. Let us see. The bottom of the map is south. Now, to your right is the east. To our right is the east. And to your left is the west. So, to our left is the west. Got it, students? North, south, east, west. Now there is an example. Look at the map of India in an atlas. You have to look the map of India in the book Atlas. Students, you know what is Atlas? Atlas is basically a book of maps. Atlas is basically a book of maps. So when you will see Atlas, you will see that Ladakh lies in the north direction, Gujarat lies in the west direction, Tamil Nadu in the south and West Bengal in the east. Let us see. So Ladakh is in the north direction. Then they have given you Gujarat in the west. Let us see. Gujarat, students, you can see is in the west. West Bengal is in the east and Tamil Nadu in the south. So these are basically some areas to understand regarding to have an understanding regarding the locations. Now comes the sub-directions. Student, now we have discussed about directions, the north, the south, the east, the west. Now we will discuss about the sub-directions. What are the sub-directions? So there are four sub-directions. What are they? The north-east. That lies between north and east. Let us see. This is north direction. This is north direction. This is east direction. Now northeast. This entire portion becomes northeast. So that depicts the area which is between north and between east. Next is northwest. Let us see. So next is northwest. This is north. This is west. This is north and this is west. This becomes northwest. Northwest depicts the area which is between north and west. Now, southeast lies between south and east. Let us see. This is south. This is east. So, this becomes southeast. This entire area. It depicts the area which is between south and the east. Now comes southwest. Let us see. Southwest. Southwest. This entire portion becomes southwest. And it depicts the area which is between south and the west. Got it, students? Now we will study about scale. Now what is a scale? Scale is not the stationary scale that we use. Scale is basically, now we will study scale in relation with a map. Now what is it? We cannot make maps showing the actual size of a place. Hence scale is used. Students, when we have to make a map, can we show the actual size of a particular place? No, we cannot. For example, India is a very big country. Can we show India? For example, the length of the country is 3200 kilometers. So, can we show 3200 kilometers on a map? No, we cannot. Hence, the scale is used. Now, for example, suppose the distance between two cities is 100 kilometers. Suppose there is a distance between two cities which is 100 kilometers. So, on the map, we will show it as 1 centimeter. On the map, we will show it as 1 centimeter. We will basically take it to a smaller unit. We will bring it to a smaller unit. So, the scale shows that 1 centimeter is equal to 100 kilometer. That is on a map. 1 centimeter equal to 100 kilometer on a map. Now comes the use of the scale. The scale is used to represent the ratio between the size of the map and the area shown. So, scale basically, what does it depict? It depicts a ratio between what? The size of the map and the area shown, between the size and the area. Now comes the first type of scale, that is linear scale or graphical scale. A linear scale is given in the form of a bar which is divided into regular intervals. Here you can see the linear scale. So it is in the form of a bar, a straight line which is divided into intervals 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, each division in the bar represents the fixed distance on the ground. Each division represents a fixed distance. Let us see. So, the scale is in kilometer, 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer and 4 kilometer. Got it, students? A bar is there divided into intervals and shows us the distance like 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer. Now comes the second type of map, you can say the second type of scale. That is sketch. Sketch, students, you might have heard sketch in the field of painting. Now we will study sketch in the terms of map. A map without a scale is called a sketch. When we make a map without a scale, that is called a sketch. It is helpful in conveying the location of a place. When we will make a sketch, it will be helpful for us to locate a particular place. Now you can see a sketch of the world map. A sketch of the world map, which will be almost like a normal map. The sketch is almost like a map where we can understand and take a proper understanding and a proper clarity. Yes, students. Now we will have a recapitulation, a revision. So the chapter is Map or Guides. The first topic that we discussed was related to directions. The four major directions that we have are north, south, east and west. Let us see. North, south, east, west. Now, so the top is the north, the bottom is the south, to our right we have the east, to our left we have the west. Now, there is an example to understand the map also, that Ladakh, you will find Ladakh in the north, Gujarat in the west, Tamil Nadu in the south and West Bengal in the east. Now comes the sub-directions. What are the sub-directions? Northeast lies between north and east, northwest lies between north and west, southeast lies between south and east and southwest lies between south and west. Then we have scale. We cannot make maps showing the actual size of a place. I already told you, for example, the length of the country is 3200 kilometers. Can you show the entire length on a map? No, we cannot. So we take the help of a scale of a map. For example, if the distance between two cities is 100 kilometers, we cannot show 100 kilometers on a map. So we will denominate it. We will bring it to a lower level. So we can take it as 1 centimeter. And 1 centimeter will depict 100 kilometers. Now comes the use of the scale. It represents the ratio between the size and the area shown. Ratio between the size of the map and the area shown. The very first type of scale is the linear scale, where you can see a bar is there, regular intervals is there, and distance on the basis of kilometer is shown here. 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, like this. And the second category is a sketch. Sketch, a map without a scale. When a scale is not made, when the scale is not used in a map, the another criteria that we have is to make a sketch. It is helpful in locating a particular place. For example, this is a sketch of a world map. It is almost like a normal map where we can locate and have a proper understanding. So students, this is enough for today. Stay happy, stay safe. Thank you.